And away they go. Gosha got out well as an early leader. United Ransom is racing there with him. They followed by Azuka. Behind that's a length or two from the leaders right now, and Rio Supremo is racing in after that. They're about 3 or 4 lengths off the leader. Lefter Sondereinda is racing behind that lot right now. Elusify is up with the leaders, about 2 or 3 lengths from them now as they travel along with Punta Alta, who's further back in the field. 11, 12 off the leader. All Rise. Chili Marmalade is racing in behind that lot. Tiny Dancer is further back in the field as well now. Travelling along now with about 500 to go, and they're homeward bound, and that's Ghost Ship in front. From United's Ransom, who's back in the second spot. Elusifier. Azuka is back along the inside. Southern Styles in the pink and white. Got 5 to go. Damned If I Do is about 6 off the leader. Ghost Ship with about 300 to go from United's Ransom, who's back in that second spot now. Then Elusifier's after that, but it's still Ghost Ship as they travel down into the final 150 metres, who still leads the way from Southern Star, but Ghost Ship is still in control the last bit here, and it's Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship a couple of lengths. Ghost Ship across the line has won it. Elusifier. Chili Marmalade was running on as well in Southern Style, back along the inside. Look at it. There they all are, spread across the track with 200 metres to go. Ghost Ship trying to keep it as straight as possible. In control, turning for home, in front and leads the way, stays on the better. Elusifier coming out of the pack. Running on 2 was Chili Marmalade, middle outside, getting into Minor Money, and Southern Style just behind that. Azuka never really switched on. Nothing from Azuka today, so she may go down a tad. Disappointing for some. She doesn't find this frame here today. But 1753. What does Ghost Ship return? At this point in time, it's at 530 and 2 rand. 530 a win, 2 rand a place, about number 1, Ghost Ship.
All right, welcome back to the winners' enclosure in a pick 6 that went to way over 800,000 rand. A big thank you to the punting public. Without you, it wouldn't be possible. And yeah, it's a game that we love, and we really appreciate your support. Ghost Ship, lovely ride by Craig Zaki. Well done to Tony Peter, and of course to Joel Peter, bred by the Bush Hill Stud Farm. Craig, lovely to see you again. And yeah, I mean, things are going very nicely. We caught up on Tuesday. I thought this was a great ride from you. Popped it out, and from there, led them a merry dance.
Yeah, Brandon, I was in 2 months of how I wanted to either in front or follow 1 or 2, and the moment I canceled her down, I said no. She'll find herself in front. She went down really well, really racy, and I just knew she was gonna help me out, and I was able to dictate. And I liked the way that when they moved up to her, she got game, and she really dug down, and she won a nice race.
Well, that's it. I mean, Stable Companion moved up to your flanks, and I mean, you still had a lot underneath you. And I mean, I'll chat to Tony. There was a bit of money around first time out for this horse. Will she go on from here?
She definitely will. At the moment, she's still a bit busy. She's quite immature, but she's a lovely filly, a lot of speed, and I think with more racing and time, she's going to strengthen and really progress. Her first 2 runs were really good. That last run, everyone could say that wasn't her run, and I think she didn't probably take to those blinkers, because what I felt is she's quite sharp, and I'm just glad it's all come together. They've given her the time she needed, and she's gonna go on.
Craig, I must ask you, we've obviously, being a public holiday, the punters are sitting back at home. They're looking to strike up for the jackpots. You've got COVID Operates and Forever Mine, 2 big runners.
Yeah, two definite chances. COVID Operator, he's a bit of a tea leaf, you know. He'll move up so well, and when he's about to hit the front, he sort of shies off. So I'm going to try something different with him today, and hopefully get his head in front and get him to run a big race. And Forever Mine, obviously the 2 scratchings or 3 scratchings now have helped. He comes into a bit of a better draw. He has no luck with draws, but I don't come here thinking he was my best.
Craig, all the best over here. I know it's a big weekend of racing for you as well. It just doesn't stop, but you love it, and all the best if I don't chat to you.
Yeah, thanks, Brandon. Really appreciate it. Just well done to Tony and Mark. They're doing an amazing job at the moment, and I'm just glad and appreciate every opportunity I get for them. To Joel, well done. Good on him, and a nice win from this filly. And to my sponsors, Maritzfontein, Bushcliff. Thanks, guys.
Well done, Craigie. Good to have Craig Zaki back in the winners' enclosure. Tony, good to see you as always. And yeah, I mean, things are going well at the moment. You had a good double on Tuesday out at the Vaal, and I see your Lucky Charms arrived today.
Yeah, she's back.
Tell us a bit about this horse. I don't think it was stable money first time out, if memory serves me correct, but there was money. Does this horse show you a bit back at home?
Yeah, you know what? She showed good work early on, and then she got a bit hot and sweated up, and she became a really feisty, hot filly that just wanted to do things too quickly. So we just gave her a break. Mark did a lot of work with her on the treadmill, a lot of rehab work to try just slow her down and get her through her paces. But just happy she could get the job done. It wasn't the strongest field, but I think maybe in the winter with the going on top, with her speed, maybe she can pick up one or two more. Just a big thanks to Joel. It's his first winner with me. And a big thanks to Karen Render at Bush Hill Stud. We leased the filly from her, and we're glad she got the job done. And then to my sponsors, Hopes and Dreams Stud, Uncle Barcy and Auntie Suzette, thank you for sticking by me and for all the support.
Talking about Suzette and Barcy for Leon, I mean, you got two lovely horses coming up a bit later on, Vanderbilt and Napoleon. What are you expecting? They're both in the market?
Yeah, Vanderbilt's a nice horse. The handicapper was really onto him after his couple of wins, so I think he's caught up to him now. But last time I think it was too far, and coming off a rest, he just needed it quite badly. But today, dropping down to the 1450, we're hoping for him to be competitive. And then I thought my best was Napoleon at the back. He was very stiff last time out. He's taken his racing well, and I hope to see him fighting at the finish.
Tony, thank you very much for that. I know you've got a busy afternoon, and great to have your lucky charm with you. All the best, and hopefully we'll chat later.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's Tony. Great to have Tony Peter in town, and I do want to chat to the winning groom. Come and chat to me, sir. Let's have a good chat about this horse. Ghost Ship, nice, lovely looking grey horse, and you've got to be happy with that ride. Craig Zaki off to the front, and a good win.
Yeah, thanks for Craig Zaki there, and thanks Tony Peter, and thanks my team, and my stable is very clean, and thanks everyone.
Well, I'll tell you what, you dressed the part. It's almost as if you knew you had going to have a winner today, so well done to you. Thank you very much to World Sports Betting. There's 1,500 Rand for you, sir, so enjoy it, and lovely win over here. Well done.
Oh, thanks, sir.
There we go. Thank you very much. 1,500 Rand to the grooms, and a great initiative from World Sports Betting. All right, so that's the first leg of the pick six. All about Ghost Ship. Off to the front, off and gone like a dirty shirt. Top ride by Craig Zaki. Well done to Tony Peter, and well done to Mr. Joel Peter as well.